Oh, where's that door? There it is. Wrong door. And, oh look, button. I smashed the button. Here we go.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go?
Nope, you're my slave.
Oh, I see. Big brother don't really ask you to rescue me. I owe you big time. Please help Big Brother.
This is not the reality show. Okay. So obviously this ornate chest is the boss key.
You got the boss key.
And I'd just like to point out that, you know, the Forest Temple, where that took us like an hour, 40 minutes, we are just barely hitting an hour right now.
Oh, good.
Fire Temple does not take that long. So, boss time.
Well, at least with less amount of depths in this dungeon.
Quiet, you. She's never gonna let me live that down, is she?
No, not at all.
We can't all be completionists, okay, Andrea? Oh, wrong room. Hi, Keys, bye, Keys. I don't want to get burned by you. There we are. So now we can just jump over. And here we go for the boss fight.
Dun dun dun.
For Volvagia. Who, aptly enough, was actually introduced in Adventures of Link. Oh, what's this? And in my opinion, one of the coolest bosses in this game.
There's no escape now.
Subterranean Lava Dragon Volvagia. I love the design! It's so great, having its hair as fire. Okay, so. If you hadn't guessed, we're using the weapon a lot in this boss fight. We basically have to open up its thick skull. So this boss is basically like 2 phases, roughly.
Okay.
So there's a phase where... This is actually kind of a rare phase. There we are. Where he just kind of flies around and tries to hit us with fire. But, as you can see, it's not that hard to dodge. Here comes second phase. So basically, all we have to do in this phase is keep moving. Oh, I guess we're skipping over. There we go. Oh wait, no, they all turn on. Okay, so now, when he comes out, oh look. We can look up at him, except he's going to go up to the top of the room and try and kill us with rocks. All you have to do is watch for the shadows. Not really all that hard.
Just don't get hit by rocks.
Yeah, but you also have to keep track of all that here when it comes out, because that's usually the hole she's going to spawn. Oh yes, that's right.
Yikes.
Quiet, you.
Well, first step of the dungeon.
Round 2, motherfuckers.
First step of the dungeon. That's not too bad.
I hit your snout. Dang it. Okay. So now she pulls a fake out. Alright, now that I've done that, we're probably going to have another phase of her chasing us. Again, I love the design of Volvagia just because of all the lights that are going off on her. Her eyes glow, her scales glow, her hair is freaking fire. This was a cool boss. Even now, it looks dated, but it's still very good looking. I want to see this one on the 3DS, actually, and see if they did her any justice.
How do you know it's a she?
I'll admit, the reason I'm calling it a she is because of the name. I'll admit that's probably sexist of me, but, you know, deal with it. It's just the way I go. I called King Dodongo a she, I think, when we played it through this time, and his name is King. Okay, so what I like to do here is get a look at all of them, because at this point it's going to be 3. Well, how appropriate. Smack! And I just realized I could be making a total Donkey Kong reference, and I haven't. With the hammer. Yes, she literally chases you in a circle. All I have to do is stay ahead of the circle. Alright, let's see your fake out. 1, 2, 3, 4. You must be really close to killing me. And there we go!
Ooh.
Dargon dead. It's a Dargon!
Oh no.
He hit me in the head too many times, Mommy! Oh, and he's burning himself alive! That was cool to see as a kid. And the Skull of Volvagia becomes my heart container. So it's just like Professor Farnsworth said, consume its heart and gain its courage! Alright. It's time for us to free the Fire Sage. Gee, I wonder who it will be.
A fire sage.
Yes, he will be a sage of fire.
The sky is lighting up.
This guy looks all bad. What's going on? Oh, cataclysmic event.
Oh my gosh!
It looks all cool again. It's blue skies. Welcome back, everybody, to the Chamber of the Sages.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Sages.
Yes, exactly. Now, you will like the way this medallion looks. And obviously, it had to be Darunia. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. I don't know. I don't want to know how he thinks that. I really don't. By the way, I, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great sage of fire. Because that's totally not story-driven at all. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Or pre-writing. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship. So in other words, he's literally giving us friendship in the heart of the cards. But as you will see in the medallion, he's also inducting us into the Rebel Alliance.
Wow.
I loved it. It was like, dude, seriously? You receive the fire medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours.
Friendship.
Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers. Why does it sound creepy when he says it? Alright, so that takes us out of the Fire Temple. And before we take off today, we actually have one quick errand to do. And this is actually going to be a little completionist to people, because I have gotten asked whether or not I was going to do this part. And I will, because I think it's part of the full Ocarina of Time experience. So if you come back to Goron City, now we have access to new tools that can take care of rocks for us, right?
Okay.
Well, it just so happens that if you go exploring around Goron City as a kid, certain areas are kind of blocked off. Now, we unlocked one of them, because we unlocked the way to the Lost Woods, which, strangely enough, we didn't do for... Well, we didn't need to. You can get to Zora's River from there, too. In fact, that's the way. So now we can go to Lost Woods. But it just so happens that there is another area, I think it's up on the next floor, that is of some importance to completionists out there. I didn't need the rubies anyway. So I think it's on this floor. Take care of that. Mwahaha! Nope, there it is. So if you go into this area of Goron City... is this not it? It's around here somewhere. Where does this go? This goes upstairs. We don't need to go upstairs.
Is it that area where there's a bunch of boulders all around?
No. It might be on the next floor down. Let's see. Just for the heck of it. We're bombing the Goron mural of friendship. I hope they don't take offense to it. You know what I'm thinking of right now, Andrea, don't you?
Well, it's hard to say if you don't know where you're going, but I think it's on the bottom floor.
I don't think it is, but we'll check in a second. I could have sworn it was in this area.
Does it lead into a fiery area?
No.
Well, where does it lead to?
It leads to a certain salesman.
Oh, a salesman?
Yes. We can actually buy something.
I think it's on the bottom the floor, though.
It might be. Let's see. Oh, could this be it? Open this one up and see what happens. Oh, look. More bombs. It's a good thing I have a full bomb bag. This is it. Blow up one more door. One more door! Dude, that's a big Goron! Hi! I just Actually, Alex, take it.
I just completed a small weapon. How about it? I'm gonna buy this knife for 200 rupees.
No!
Okay, buy it.
We can't. We don't have 200 rubies.
I guess that's the reason why you should get the adult wallet.
F you.
Oh.
I love you and all, but no. I forgot that this game encouraged you to do, or this encouraged you to do that. So we have one more errand to do, and I'll farm the rubies off camera. But so we're gonna go actually see the House of Skulltula, which we have not seen yet, and I'm just gonna tell you right now, Alex, prepare yourself. It's just like Scar said in The Lion King. Be prepared.
My favorite part.
No, this is the room you're thinking of. But we can't do this yet. We don't have the appropriate item yet.
Well, yeah, you don't have the extensive item yet.
Yes. Now, I will also, just because I need to get Alex prepared for this. So, first, we went to the Kokiri, then we went to the Gorons. Where did we go next, Alex?
I don't know.
We went to the Zoras.
Okay.
Which, if we follow that same line of thought, the next temple would be the Water Temple. Yes.
Oh my God.
The infamy begins in our next recording session. I'm not going to make you go through it. Not right now. But, yes. The next dungeon on the list is the the most frustrating dungeon in this entire game. And man, you're going to realize why right as we step in. So, the House of Skulltula. Let's go ahead and go over to it. I think it's this one. No, wait. Is this the windmill? This is the house. Okay. The House of Skulltula.
Look like this because the spider's curse. But since you destroyed 10 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who returned to normal give you any rewards? You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders as the curse as possible.
So in other words, gold Skulltulas.
There are some tricks to finding them all. First of all, you have to hunt at night. Secondly, keep in mind that they love soft soil. Pay close attention to your surroundings. Please, we're counting on you.
Alright, so that's kind of the lead guy. And as you go along, you will start to have these humans come up. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. And the adult swallow. We're done here.
Yay!
So now we can collect up to 200 rupees. Am I going to sit here and farm on camera? Abso-freaking-lutely not. But just for the heck of it, I'm going to hit these bushes. Because anything that will help will be great.
There's only one location, but in Majora's Mask that is a great place to farm for rupees.
Oh, there's a good place in Ocarina, too. I just can't remember where it is. I will have to go look into it. Let's go ahead and step out of Kakariko. So, that is the Fire Temple. So when we come back next time, it's time for frustration. So everybody, do your Zen mantras. Do your relaxation times, because next time, it's the Water Temple. It's times like these that I really wonder why I chose today to go outside of all days. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time with Drak and Shadow.
And Andrea.
And Andrea. Because that's how we get the girl voices in, according to some people.
Yeah, but you assigned some of the girl voices to Alex.
And to me. I mean, after all, I gave Billy D. Williams to Impa.
Yeah, I know.
Billy D. Williams.
Just run past them. For crying out loud.
I like doing the sun song.
You just like to see them turn white.
I do. Because then they don't hurt me or scream.
Chicken.
You are just trying to start something, aren't you, today? Our entire recording session has her been baiting me. Alright, so people might be wondering, okay, where do we go next? We already kind of hinted at that, and that is that we have to kind of go in order here. So we've seen what happened to the Kokiri, we've seen what happened to the Gorons. Now we need to go and see what happened with the Zoras. And obviously, since it's Ganondorf we're talking about here, probably nothing good.
Nothing good whatsoever.
The great Ganondorf has not been kind to his people, especially those who supported the little boy.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I thought I cut you off there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna go to my usual joke again. Let's go find the Colossus!
Exactly. Aggro! Aggro! We actually have gotten a suggestion to do Shadow of the Colossus, but
I wouldn't mind.
I'm more worried about Eco, because I've heard Eco is a really frustrating game. Alright, so obviously Zora's River doesn't look that bad right now.
Shadow of the Awesome.
Well, that would be the name of our LP then.
So the guy that sold the
We can't
beans
because
is
that's already
not
Ego
there.
Raptor's flash animation.
Yeah.
Dude, even though I speak your language, I still don't know what the fuck you're saying. Shut up.
Oh, and it looks like we're gonna get here at nighttime, but that's okay. Because we are almost to Zoro's domain.
It's a heart piece.
It is a heart piece.
But you're not going for it.
I'm not going for it.
See, that's why he takes the fun out of some of these games. He doesn't want to go.
You call it fun. I call it completionist nonsense. If I can do this in the bare minimum and do it well, then...
But you should complete it. Complete it.
Da-da-da-da-da. Well, I
Maybe I
encourage
should-
you all to go and complete it yourselves.
I did.
Yes, you did.
Speaking of the completionist, have you been watching the completionist with the completionist on Grubcade playing Sonic 3 Knuckles?
I just barely saw that he was doing that. I'm kind of surprised, because I don't know how many people on the internet just gave Gerard so much crap that Super Beard Brothers was a ripoff of Game Grumps. I'm kind of surprised he was even let on.
Dude, they're all friends.
Yeah.
Eric, Ego Raptor actually co-wrote the pilot episode of The Completionist.
Go
Yep.
through the
Go
waterfall
on.
before it comes back down hard again.
People might have noticed there was a little bit of snow falling, and Zoro's domain
It's all ice.
has seen better days.
It's a winter wonderland. Or should I say, a winter dangerland.
Indeed.
Which if we ever get to Chrono Trigger...
Oh, actually, you know what? We forgot to do one other thing, so we're going to do it. Plus, I actually want to show this concept off.
Right.
So, we've been given these unique songs, right?
Right.
So, here's what they actually do. They're not only really fun songs to play, but they're fast travel!
Nice.
Did you say why or nice?
I said nice.
Oh, for me it sounded like you said why.
I wouldn't
So-
be complaining about fast
I know.
travel.
So, Alex, you might have been wondering why we've been seeing all these Triforce pedestals all around the world.
Mm-hmm.
And look, it even has the symbol of the being in the Rebel Alliance.
Yep, of the Fire Temple. So, at that point, that's what they are. They are teleporting posts. That's where you'll end up if you play that song.
Uh-huh.
So if we play the Minuet of Forest, we would end up in the Sacred Forest Meadow right outside the Forest Temple.
Now that's clever.
That is indeed. But there's actually one other thing that we need to take care of before we go into the dilemma of Zoro's domain. And that is what we tried to do last time. Now I have the adult's wallet. Now I have 200 freaking rubies. We're getting this thing now. Now, a little fun fact, and I didn't know if I was actually going to tell people or not, but me and Andrea had an interesting night last night because we discovered that for some reason the game didn't save after the Fire Temple. So we had to go play through the Fire Temple again.
Whoops.
I will say we got it done in like 45 minutes. So, awesome. But we were also kind of cruel. We left some Gorons in there to die of starvation. But yet, we don't care. So, let's grab our Megaton Hammer. Smack.
Megaton hammer.
My wonderful silver hammer! Okay, so in here, I think is where it is. Oh, are we having trouble again?
And it,
Trying to find the Medigoron. Ah, come on.
it had to blow up a wall.
No, we had to blow up a couple of walls,
Yeah.
but...
You have to look for the area where it had.
Is this actually really necessary right now?
Yes, it is. This is actually a little bit of a side quest that you can do in the game, which does have a reward at the end, but I do want to get it, because why not? People say I don't do enough completionist stuff, so here we go. I'm doing a completionist thing. Aren't you all happy?
Yeah, but we gotta do the water temple.
We also have to do the water temple.
So
Come on, now find those stupid Gorgon.
Come on. I wonder if it's just these walls. Oh, my bad.
Not that wall.
I picked the wrong one. Hee.
Not that wall.
I'm gonna laugh if it is. No, it's not. It's around here somewhere.
I bet it's on closer to the bottom where.
Nope, that's Lost Woods.
What
What about right down there? Somewhere down in.
Now these are the shops. That's Darunia's room. It's on a middle level, I know that. We found this before. We can't find it again. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody dance to Goron City's theme. Oh, this might be it. Blow up the door. Yes, this is it. Why am I using my own bombs?
I don't know.
Dang it!
Oh, just use your bomb.
You know what? I'm gonna be lazy. Ah! No, 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 no! And I didn't even blow up the door.